What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump on really quick and get an ancestor message. I'm not sure if I'm going to release this on the main channel or just on members, but let's see. Let's jump straight in for the ancestor message for my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective. Guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house transits and or placements. But even with that being said, guys, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, what is the ancestor message here for my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective? Thank you. So we have Mother Water, emotional self-care. So this is giving off the Queen of Cups energy for the ancestral message. So there's definitely a need to take care of oneself emotionally here, especially with the Magician here. There's a need to take care of yourself emotionally because you are in heightened manifesting abilities right now. The conjure woman is here, meaning that you're able to conjure up whatever it is. If you can think it, if you can dream it, you can have it. So this is definitely a time to be mindful of the things that you're thinking of mentally and emotionally at this time, okay? So this is beautiful energy. So definitely with Father God behind that, I definitely feel like that there's some radical truth coming out here. I definitely feel like that there's a shift in one's perspective here. Mother Water is definitely giving off Queen of Cups energy. Now, what I do see here is I see twin children. So if you've been around for a while, you know that definitely speaks to me a lot. So I definitely feel like that there are some spirit babies on the other side that are over there trying to usher and help you through this situation here. Let's get this spread out here. This is an intensive spread, so let me get it out. I want to see how Sagittarius is showing up for sure. And I definitely want to see the opportunity or what is it that you're currently facing, okay? All right, Spirit, can you please show me clear and accurate messages for my sign, for the sign of Sagittarius? All right, what does the Sagittarian ninth house collective need to be made aware of at this time? What is the ancestor message? Show me how Sag is showing up here to receive this message. I'm going to cut the deck 1, 2, and 3. So we have Sag showing up as the Tower. We have the Knight of Cups for the situation and or opportunity that you're facing. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. Wow, the King of Cups. Ooh, is the action that is required from you, Sag. Okay. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Okay. So this is an ancestor message, I just can't deliver. I can't help what they want to talk about. And baby, they want to talk about you letting your walls down and letting somebody in. And yes, it is going to require a radical change. Okay. It is going to require a radical change. It's just, I feel like that this is going to require you to, you're definitely going to have to listen to your emotions through this to navigate this. You're going to have to be diplomatic to navigate this. It's definitely taking you to learn something, honey. You're about to learn something. What you don't see is there's going to be some sort of message coming in. King of Pentacles energy, okay, is who the message is coming from. So this could be a emperor, like, I'm sorry, not emperor. This could be like a boss, like an employer. That's the word I was looking for. This could be like an employer, or this could just be someone that gives off, I want to add you to my crew energy. We'll see. We'll have to break this down. But how you're showing up is the tower. So you're definitely, how you're showing up is you're undergoing some sort of massive change here for sure. And it does require you to go through some emotional self-care. Okay. This definitely, we're going through an unexpected shift, an unexpected change. You could be affected by Aries, not necessarily. Why is Sagittarius showing up as the tower spirit? Why is Sag showing up as the tower here? I just heard take your glasses off. Well, okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me see. It's a lot on the ground. So there's a cleanup needed here. Wow, the Sun card. The Sun card to the Eight of Swords. My goodness, you have suddenly been released, suddenly been set free. And that's a sudden change for you. There's something that you have suddenly been set free from. August the 19th, August the 10th could be significant. Or October the 8th could be significant. But I definitely feel like Sag here, you're showing up as someone who has suddenly set yourself free from some sort of self-limiting belief. So I definitely feel like that this tower is you undergoing some sort of massive change. And with the sun in the tower, it's a major event in your life. And I do feel like that it is breaking you free from some sort of self-limiting belief. And so what this is saying is that there's a need to really take some time with yourself, really nurture on yourself, because you are coming out of some sort of old paradigm, therefore making yourself available to shift into a new paradigm. And so spirit is giving, like, there's something coming in off of this energy, but there is this need of take it easy. The Page of Pentacles, like there's a need to, like you're still having to learn, like you're gonna get acclimated to this new beginning. Wow, I can't make it up. Look, definitely after walking away from something, you are on the bark of a new beginning. And it's crazy that that full card has a dog on it. I've been watching this dog run up and down the street all morning. Yeah, you're releasing yourself. You're healing from some sort of third party energy or just some sort of heartbreak. You've accepted something as a loss, not even as a loss. You just accepted that it can't come forward with you. All right. So the opportunity here is the Knight of Cups. Let's see. Oh my. The Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Ooh. You got to surrender control, okay? You got to surrender control. The tower. Yeah, you got to surrender control. Like surrender control, but yet gaining authority over oneself, okay? So it's like surrendering the need to control the situation and recognizing that the true control is in is the real control is controlling oneself, the way that you show up, respond, and react. To be like, it's going to require a strategy in order for you to obtain your wish fulfillment, but it's like you can't control, like the strategy is within oneself. Strategize yourself, because see, in an old cycle you may have been used to showing up in a certain kind of way, and now as you become acclimated in this new strategy and acclimated in this new cycle, it is going to require a strategy. Just like, let's say you are going into, I don't know, let's say you're going from first shift to third shift. It's going to require a new structure, and you're going to have to implement changes to build yourself up to become accustomed to this third shift lifestyle now. So that's strategy, right? So there's a shift that is going to require a strategy in order for you to become acclimated in it. but you can't necessarily control the outcome. Like you can't, like, working first shift means that you got the evening times to hang out with your friends and stuff. That's like, you can't control that. Now you're going to third shift and your friends are still staying on first shift. So when you're working, they're going to be up and hanging out. And when you're off, they're going to, right? So there are things that are shifting that are out of your control, but there are benefits. So don't try to control the things that are outside of your control and only focus on the things in your control. There is a different kind of control that is going to be needed moving forward. An authoritative mindset is going to be needed. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. I'm not going to lie. I feel like that this Knight of Cups, for some reason, this is about moving on to calmer waters. For some of you all, this is, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, the Death is in the reverse. I'm going to be honest. This Knight of Cups energy is telling me the opportunity that is presenting itself is to move a situation that has been turbulent onto calmer waters, and it is in matters of the heart. Now, the thing about this is in order to move this onto calmer waters, you have to be able to move forward from a past, I'm going to call it a false start. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a false start, or I'm going to call it, like, let's just say that you tried to get a business venture up and off the ground and you invested some energy into it and it didn't go as planned the first time around. And so you kind of just threw your hands up and said, yeah, this part isn't the thing for me. Spirit is saying you have to go back up into the driveway. You got to back up and take a different look at this, because it's like there is a situation that you can move on to calmer waters. However, you have to be willing to address where there was for lack of better words, foolish expectations or foolish words spewed, or foolish expectations, which resulted in, I don't really feel like that you're being granted an opportunity to move forward from reckless and foolish expectations in partnerships and unions. Because here's the thing, I'm not going to lie, we got to go. But I feel like that with the outcome of this being the Four of Swords, I feel like that someone is being given an opportunity to heal a situation here. Whether this be a friendship, whether this be a project, whether this be a relationship. You're getting the opportunity to heal something, okay, where it does have to do with matters of the heart. So what is affecting this is the Three of Cups. So let's see. Yeah, there was an unwise decision in the past, possibly could have been third party, or just like unwise decisions to break this, to withdraw from this friendship. I don't know. Let's see what's fueling, what's affecting this situation here, Spirit. Show me clear and concisely why this Three of Cups is here. Guys, if at any point in time during this message you're resonating with it, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up. There we go. That unwise decision with the Two of Swords, and the Moon card is in the reverse here. So this is definitely telling me that there was a, wow, damn, those are the very two cards that I seen that made me say an unwise decision, and I still shuffled the deck and they still came out in the exact same position that I seen. Oops. Oops. The Two of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. So there was definitely, there was definitely some sort of unwise decision to and whatever this unwise decision was, it brought this to an end. It brought this to a brutal end. And damn, there's the moon card. This decision was made out of fears, and it was secret. This is secret, but I do feel like that it is a matter of this having to come to light. It was done in dark, and has it possibly come to the light? And now that the fact that the light is being shed on it, this is affecting the way that you're making a decision here. Page of Swords in the reverse. So this is off of some discovery, like poor communication, very poor communication. 3 of Cups, King of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the reverse. Something's dangling. Something's dangling, and it's like if you allow a 3 of Cups, a situation that came to a harsh ending, to continuously affect your communication, then it has the potential to sever the thing that is actually holding it together. Whereas I feel like that there's a mindset shift that is actually going to allow you the opportunity to heal from this situation here, okay? But the Page of Pentacles, for where this is taking you, is definitely telling me that this is going to require you to manifest from that childlike mindset again. Like you have to be open to learning and have it, like you have to be willing to get back to this place of openness in order to manifest this. So let's look at this 10 of Swords. Yeah, damn, the 7 of Cups is in the reverse and the 10 of Wands. So it's like the 10 of Swords is like the blindfolds, the illusion of a situation has now been ripped off, therefore making it heavy. And so it's like then with the 9 of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, anchored by the Page of Swords in the reverse, it's like someone is communicating from a sarcastic perspective their wish fulfillment, even though there is like their desire to have emotional fulfillment is here. It's being communicated from a potentially sarcastic, cynical perspective. It's like there's lack of planning in how you're going to obtain your wish fulfillment. And I think that it's making a situation heavy. It's making a situation seem like it's too much work. So where this is taking you is the Page of Pentacles. Let's look at this. It's out on the table twice. Like I feel like that maybe you come off as someone that's not as open to working with someone else. Maybe you coming off as like there's emotional self-care needed because you feel like that, like maybe turbulence begins when things don't happen on your timing, and it makes you come off as someone that's not open and flexible, possibly. I don't have the 2 of Pentacles yet. But let's see. What's the Page of Pentacles here? Wow, the Lovers and the Hanged Man. Gaining a different perspective on the choices that you're making. So we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Yes, I love it. So I do feel like that you're where this is taking you is something is coming in out of the code. The Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. So something, like the worst of a situation is over. And I do feel like that something is coming back into balance. But it is going to require you to be flexible and learn how to work with others. Whereas I feel like that somehow or another, you may be coming off as someone who is not as flexible as you think you may be. You may think you're being more flexible than you really are. And I feel like that where this is taking you is learning and manifesting from a more, like, instead of manifesting from a lack mentality. And I bet you won't do this. I bet you can't show up at this time. So I bet you ain't got time for me. Or I bet you this, watch, this is going to, like, there's something that is like, the expectation from the lower perspective is causing you, it's affecting the way that you're managing your resources. Therefore, you're ended up disappointed with the, like, with where you're coming. You're about to learn this. There's an opportunity that is coming in, and it is in matters of the heart to learn to show up differently. Yeah, wow. The Three of Cups. And it could be from a situation that was too heavy before because of the old thought process that you had. But you are showing up as someone that is making a radical change in the Eight of Swords. You're setting yourself free from some sort of mental entrapment. And like there's a mental entrapment that has been illuminated, and you're breaking yourself free and making some sort of radical change that is allowing a situation that had a false start to gain a new perspective, is what I feel. So the action that is being asked from Sagittarius is the King of Cups. Transformative energy, that is scorpionic energy, that is scorpionic Librian energy. So that is a need, like that is a balance that is making a balance, like balancing karmic justice from a diplomatic perspective, right? So, and that's what's needed from Sagittarius, is to be diplomatic in order to balance out this situation. Let's look at this King of Cups from the action that is needed from Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Wands. Wow. And it does have to do in the way that you're communicating, because I do feel like that there is some sort of communication from a lack mentality. Okay. So meaning, like I just made a statement the other day of something like, yeah, I won't get my hopes up this evening. Right now, that comes off as very lack mentality, right? There's something like that that has to change. Yes, the Eight of Cups, because like that communication shows that you're still holding on to like disappointment and not really willing to, like, even though you're making a change, you're not through the transition of the change. And that's what the message from Spirit is saying, is that there is some emotional self-care that is needed. This Mother Water card is absolutely beautiful. Can you show me anything else on this Eight of Wands here? The King of Cups and the High Priestess. Yes, there's a need to really, like, there's still some, the High Priestess being in the reverse is telling me that the emotions are not being expressed. Like you're still repressing some emotions, and it's time to be diplomatic about it. We're wrapping this back up. The King of Cups is here twice now for the action that is expected from Sagittarius. So diplomacy is needed. And in order to truly be diplomatic, you have to address the repressed emotions. And that let me be honest with you. When we got repressed emotions, that's our job. Like, even though there were situations externally to us that played a part in those repressed emotions, the fact that they're repressed, it's our job to go in there and unbottle those emotions and deal with them. And that's the Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. And nines are really independent energy for me as it pertains to tarot. Okay. So this is definitely an inside job. If you want it to permeate externally, you have to first do it internally. But what you're not seeing is there is some sort of message to balance a situation out here. What Sag isn't seeing is the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh my goodness. Somebody, what you're not seeing coming is there is a message of communication from a King of Pentacles. They want something. They want a beginning with you. Like they want a beginning. Yeah, look, I got my eyes on you. And I feel like that this is the person that you had that false start with. I got my eyes on you. I don't know. Like this person is definitely watching you. This person has their eye on you. I definitely feel like that there is communication coming in. I definitely feel like that there was, I feel like that there could have been indecisiveness that was affecting this in the past. Show me more. Show me more. So there's that, like at the end of the day, I do feel like that whatever this new beginning is, this Fool card, this new journey, I can't lie. I feel like that it is it's more like I feel like this is something that there was a false start between. I don't know. Let's see. And it doesn't necessarily have to be. You'll have to place yourself where you want. Because for some of you all, this is relationship. For some of you all, this is a project. Like some of you all, this is a creative venture that is sitting in the stash because it had a false start. Okay. Show me more on this. Why did the Fool card come out to clarify this? The Moon card, it's major. The Two of Cups, this is a partnership. And I feel like that this is with someone that there was a false start with. You're getting a fresh start with this person. Could be a Cancer, could be an Aquarius. Someone could have an Aquarius moon. This could happen when the moon is in Aquarius. Yeah, wow, I told you, this is a Page of Cups. This is an emotional expression. This is an apology. And they want a new opportunity. They want a new opportunity. This person isn't happy. They want to overcome any type of emotional disputes, any type of discord between you all. This person wants to overcome this. They don't feel emotionally satisfied. It's like internally, this person is unfulfilled. And they want an opportunity to make some sort of expression so that you all can overcome these obstacles. They don't like this feeling and they want to overcome it. So I do feel like that the outcome here is the Four of Swords. I do feel like that there is healing. What are the key words for the Four of Swords? Just so y'all don't think that I'm being overly optimistic. My key words here is rest, rejuvenation, peace, relaxation, sanctuary, rejuvenation, recovery. So I do feel like that there is some sort of situation that is able to heal here. You're able to have like the outcome that you're seeking here. Let's look at the Four of Swords, please. What is the Four of Swords saying for the likely outcome of this situation? The Chariot. Can't make this shit up. Yes, no longer being stagnant. No longer being stagnant. Coming out of overcoming a period of stagnation, no forward movement. This situation is coming out of, yes, look, the Seven of Pentacles. No longer prolonging, planting seeds of nourishment, seeds that reap harvest. Okay. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this message here, because I have a lot of cards out here, okay, Sagittarius, a lot. So I'll get an expression for this is in matters of the heart. So what I'll do is I'll pull an expression for love, let me pull the majors. We have Aries, we have Leo, we have Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius. Okay. Those are the major arcanas. Yeah, because the King of Cups showed up for you. Action you need. So I'm not taking that as a person. There is some, I'm not going to lie, there is some sort of betrayal here on the table. And I do feel like that whatever that betrayal is the very thing that is affecting your perspective. Okay. Now, so what I'm going to do is I am going to pull a message from Aries and Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio for the Tower. I'll do Leo for the Sun. I'll do Pisces for the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. I'll do Cancer for the Moon and the Chariot. And then I'll do the Aquarius, okay? And Spirit is telling me that for some reason, I feel like that someone has either a Pisces and a Cancer North Node. So what I'll do for those is I'll pull either like a Cancer Pisces North Node, possibly even your MC. So Cancer Pisces MC or North Node, I will pull from the Golden deck, okay? But let's get this expression for those that are pertaining to this in love. So if this is an Aries, what is the expression to Sagittarius if this is an Aries? Thank you. The Aries wants a new chapter. Yes. Okay, so in Aries, okay, so I feel like that you could be breaking away from an Aries and headed into a new chapter. And that is the thing that you're breaking free of because you and the Aries hold two different values. If it's a Scorpio, the Scorpio is doing some reflecting. It says being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. This person has some sort of financial and emotional needs that they have to work on internally. The Leo, what is the expression from the Leo? Confusion. The Leo is really feels unclear about where you all stand. That the Leo feels like that the Leo feels like that they know that they have made some mistakes, and the Leo wants to make right. They wish that they could make right their wrongs, but there's something getting in the way. Okay. So if this is a Pisces, what is the expression from the Pisces? Third party, my goodness. It says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. Damage. We are both hurting from this. So the expression here from the Pisces is I don't know. I think the Pisces is beginning to see the effects of some sort of third party and how it affected this situation. It's bigger picture. So I feel like that there could be some sort of expression of something more tangible coming from a Pisces. There could be some sort of offer coming from a Pisces that is going to offer something more tangible. I'm not saying this is coming anytime soon, but I do feel like that that's what the Pisces is, at least that's what you're not seeing about the Pisces. Let's move forward. Cancer. There is or was some sort of third-party situation that is affecting this, okay? Is or was. You'll have to know your own timeline. Come get a personal. Let's see. What is Cancer? What is the expression from the Cancer? Oh, you have two. Forgiveness and broken. The Cancer is really shattered by the way that this situation played out. This person is struggling to get over the way that this situation played out. They wish that they could right their wrongs. They didn't expect that this to be the way. Like, this person is definitely struggling to get over the way that this played out, and they are broken. And I don't know if they're seeking forgiveness or I wish I could right my wrongs. This person really, the Cancer seems to be seeking forgiveness from you, okay? The Aquarius, what is the expression from the Aquarius? Indecisiveness. It says that I know that my inability to make a decision hurts you. The Aquarius is well aware that that they were unable to that the inability to make a decision about this connection has caused some pain, and it has hurt you. This person is acting and seeking forgiveness, and this is what you may not see coming. This person is also going to let you know that they have to do some healing right now. This is one of those situations. I'm hurt, and I know that I hurt you because of my hurtness. I came into this situation. I was hurt. I wasn't healed. I have to do the healing. And because I wasn't healed when I came into this situation, the Aquarius is aware that it caused pain to you, Sag. Yes. So they want to get into a position to where they don't feel like that they have to run anymore. Okay. So that's what I got there. Let's get it for that Pisces North Node, MC, Cancer North Node, MC. All right. For those that have been curious. Oh, I forgot about I had a Walmart order. I didn't see any of my substitutions. Okay, so Pisces, you have the wisdom that you need. You have to be willing to put your demands on the table. If you're willing to put your demands on the table, then you will be receiving what it is that you're seeking, okay? Yeah. See, I told you, some of you all, it says flashback. This is a project. This is a project. It could even be like a return boss. Okay. But you have to be willing to put your demands on the table this time around, and don't shortchange yourself, and know that you are worth every bit of it, every penny of it. And know that harmony is important in your workplace. Okay. So Cancer. Cancer, cultivation is coming out for those with the North Node in Cancer, or MC. It says you are in the growing phases right now, and you must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Actions is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction and get unstuck and find opportunities. So there is something available for you, and it is here. I absolutely love you. I hope that this message has been able to offer you the guidance that you were seeking. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.